breaking news that's coming in from the top court for our viewers. The Supreme Court stinger for the Enforcement Directorate. The top court has slammed the ED over delaying tactics. The Supreme Court has said you cannot keep filing charge sheets to keep accused in jail. The SC has rebuked the EC in the Jharkhand mining case. The remarks were on Soren aide's bail plea. Hemant Soren, remember, the former Chief Minister of Jharkhand. His aide is in custody since 2022. On the bail plea of this close aide of Hemant Soren is when the Supreme Court pulled up the Enforcement Directorate for the delaying tactics. Let me go back to my colleague Harish for more on this. Harish, what more transpired in the court today? The Supreme Court pulling up the ED on what they call delaying tactics.
Yes, that's right. The Supreme Court has criticized the trend of the Enforcement Directorate arguing against denial of default bail to accused individuals by continuously filing supplementary charge sheets and extending investigations, thus keeping them in jail indefinitely. This is nothing but a device to keep accused in jail indefinitely. This is what Supreme Court is saying. A bench expressed dismay over the ED's strategy of prolonging investigations indefinitely, in many cases resulting in the detention of accused persons without trial indefinitely. This case pertains to one Prem Prakash, allegedly an associate of former Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren, who is accused of involvement in illegal mining and money laundering activities. Jharkhand High Court had denied him bail in January 2023, prompting his appeal to Supreme Court. Prakash had been behind the bars for 18 months. According to CRPC, remember, a person arrested for an offence is entitled to default bail if the investigating authorities fail to complete the investigation or submit the charge sheet within the specified timeline, that is 60 or 90 days. However, ED often files supplementary charge sheets to circumvent the default bail, even if the investigation remains unfinished. This is what the Supreme Court has remarked and said you cannot keep on filing supplementary charge sheet and the person is in jail without trial. Remember, in this case, the person is behind bars for 18 months. This is bothering us. In some case, we will take it up and we are putting you to notice in that trial has to begin when you arrest an accused. This is what Supreme Court said, and further hearing in this case will happen on April 29. Back to you.
All right, Harish, thank you very much for joining us and helping us understand what transpired in the Supreme Court today and how the Supreme Court has, in fact, come down heavily on the Enforcement Directorate in this particular matter. Moving on.